A Brooklyn telephone alarm box 835, 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. A fire on the 4th floor. Brooklyn telephone alarm box 835, 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. Fire on the 4th floor. Brooklyn's engine 233.
233.
Yeah, 233. We're getting multiple calls for multiple addresses on Decatur Street, also coming in as a car fire case. Battalion 37, you received?
37.
37, we're getting 1060, 1066, 1074, all for fires. One of them is reporting a car fire.
37, 10-4. 233 Brooklyn?
233.
1075, first floor of a 3-brick day.
10-4. We're announcing 1075, box 835, the address is 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. Fire on the first floor of a 3-brick, multiple dwelling. Brooklyn 1075, box 835, 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. Fire on a 3-brick. Brooklyn Battalion 37. On the 1075, your 4th engine will be engine 277. Your fast truck will be ladder 120. Your squad 1, rescue 2, battalion 44.
37, 10-4. Just 10-5 the fast truck again?
Ladder 120.
7-10-4.
37, when you get in there, can you just verify the address for us, Kay?
7-10-4.
0124, dispatcher 252. Brooklyn Squad 1. Brooklyn to Squad 1.
Squad 1 responding.
Brooklyn Battalion 44. Are you responding?
Affirmative.
10-4. Brooklyn ladder 120. Going in as the fast truck right now. It's firing the first floor of a 3-brick.
10-4.
0125, dispatcher 252. Brooklyn Battalion 44.
44K.
44 in our notes showing that possible child at that location, unknown where this child may be, or even if they're in the house.
How are you receiving that information?
Through the link.
10-4.
0127, dispatcher 252. 37.
Correct, address on that box 835 is 1066. We have 1045 unknown code at this time.
10-4. 37, what are you using?
All hands.
We're announcing all hands going to work, box 835, the address 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. Firing the first floor of a 3-brick. We're announcing all hands going to work, box 835, 1066 Decatur Street between Bushwick and Evergreen. Firing the first floor of a 3-brick. Brooklyn Battalion 37.
37.
Yeah, we notified the 4-4 previously, but through the link we received information, possible child at that location. Did not say if the child was in the building or where in the building they could be, but that's possible.
10-4.
0129, dispatcher 252. 37.
835, we use all hands to a fire on the first floor of a 3-story frame building, 20 by 60 occupied. The address is 1068 Decatur with a 2-line stretch, 1 in operation. Primary search is being conducted. Primary searches on the 2nd and 3rd floor are negative. Trucks are opening up. The fire is doubtful. Exposure 1 is a street. Exposure 2 is a similar attached. Exposure 3 is a rear yard. Exposure 4 is a similar attached.
10-4, report received at 0131 hours. Notify the incident commander. Duration of the incident is 10 minutes.
7-10-4.
0131 is the time, dispatcher 252. 37.
835, we have 3 1045 One's code 1, 2 unknown. And also contact the fire marshal to respond as soon as possible, please.
Okay, 37, just for clarification, is that now a total of 3 1045s or a total of 4 1045s?
We have 3 1045s.
10-4. 0134, dispatcher 252. Division 15.
0135, second alarm. We have fire in the cock loft, and we need EMS forthwith. We don't have EMS on the scene at the time, okay? We have 3 1045s. One is the code 1, one is the code 2, and one is the code 3, okay, at this time.
10-4. We're announcing a second alarm, box 835, the address 1066 Decatur Street, between Bushwick and Evergreen. Firing a 3-frame 20 by 60. We're announcing second alarm, going to work, box 835, 1066 Decatur Street, between Bushwick and Evergreen. Firing a 3-frame 20 by 60.
Okay.
Tying to it, you'll be the safety officer, okay?
2810-4.
Brooklyn Battalion 38.
15 to Brooklyn, call.
Yeah, 15. Battalion 28 is going to be your safety officer. Battalion 38 is going to be the resource unit leader. And should staging be required for the incident, the selected location will be Central Avenue at Cooper Street. 15.
10-4, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Battalion 38.
Car 4 Charlie to Brooklyn.
Car 4 Charlie.
Any frequency, respond to the second alarm.
10-4. 0139, dispatcher 252.
Rescue Battalion, Brooklyn.
Rescue Battalion.
Zero frequency going to 835.
10-4. Field comp.
You can see if there is SID for 1070 Decatur.
Stand by. Brooklyn field comp. No SIDS to that address. 0147, dispatcher 252. Go ahead, field comp.
Third alarm for box 835. We have fire in the cock loft of exposure 4 and in the shaft between the fire building and exposure 2, okay?
Therefore, be advised that we advised the chief earlier, the staging area would be Central Avenue and Cooper Street. We're announcing a third alarm has been transmitted, box 835, the address 1066 Decatur Street, between Bushwick Avenue and Evergreen Avenue. Firing a 3-frame 20 by 60. We're announcing a third alarm has been transmitted, box 835, 1066 Decatur Street, between Bushwick Avenue and Evergreen Avenue. For a fire in a 3-frame 20 by 60. 0150, dispatcher 252. Attention units responding in on third alarm, box 835. Respond in to the staging area, Central Avenue and Cooper Street. Units responding in on third alarm, box 835. Respond to the staging area of Central Avenue and Cooper Street. Field comp.
Well, your third alarm, box 835, 1066 Decatur, near Bushwick, fire in a 3-story frame, 20 by 60. Call 4 Charlie, Assistant Chief, Decatur reports, do have water on the fire, have extension into exposure 4, have one line operating on the top floor of the fire building, one line operating on the top floor of exposure 4, one line stretched to the top floor of exposure 2 as well as to the roof. There are 2 shafts between the fire building and exposure 2. No fire at this time, and we remain doubtful.
10-4. Report received at 0202 hours. Duration of the incident is 40 minutes. 0202 to time, dispatcher 252. Field comp.
The third alarm, box 835, just to clarify, we have 1 1045 code 1, 4 1045 code 2s, and 2 1045 code 3s, okay?
Alright, Fieldcom, initially we had 1 1045 code 1, 1 45 code 2, and 1 45 code 3 for a total of 3. Are you now updating for a total of 1 1045 1, 4 1045 2, and 2 code 3s for a total of 7?
That's affirmative. I didn't mean to say clarify. Yeah, we have a total of 1 1, 4 2s, and 2 3s.
10-4. Fieldcom.
Box 835, going to transmit at 1041, code 1. Large volume of fire upon arrival. Going to need Department of Buildings to check the stability, and electric and gas companies, please.
10-4. Buildings has already been notified. A report received at 0217. Duration of the incident is 55 minutes. 0217 is the time. Dispatch at 256. Fieldcom.
Boy, you got dead alarm box 835 from the address 1066 Decatur Street, there, Bushwick Avenue. Fire in a 3-story frame, 20 by 60. Car 4, Charlie, Assistant Chief, Spanner 4, reports. Primary searches throughout the original fire building are complete negative. Primary searches on the top floor of exposures 2 and 4 are complete negative. Secondary searches are underway in all buildings. All visible fire has been knocked down. Trucks continue to open up. Replace this fire probably will hold gate.
10-4, your under control time is 0220 hours. Correction, your probably will hold time is 0220 hours. Duration of the incident is 5-8 minutes.
Can you repeat the duration, Kay?
Duration is 5-8 minutes. 0220, dispatch at 256.